case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 2001, the Supreme Court of the United States heard the case of United States v. Knights, which centered on the issue of whether searches of probationers are subject to a reasonableness standard and may be conducted without a warrant if supported by individualized suspicion or a probation condition. The case involved Mark James Knights, a probationer in California who was on probation for a drug offense. His probation condition allowed law enforcement officers to search his property and person without a warrant at any time. Detective Todd Hancock, suspecting Knights of vandalism, conducted a search of his apartment without a warrant, believing the probation condition allowed it. However, the search was not for probationary purposes, but investigative purposes. Knights sought to suppress the evidence found during the search, and the district court agreed, granting the motion to suppress. The Court of Appeals affirmed the decision, and the Supreme Court of California upheld the probation condition even for non-probationary purposes. The U.S. Supreme Court was tasked with determining whether the Fourth Amendment limits searches made under this probation condition to only probationary purposes. The court determined that the probation condition permitting warrantless searches applied only to searches made for probationary purposes. However, they ruled that the search conducted in this case was reasonable under the Fourth Amendment, because it was supported by reasonable suspicion and authorized by a condition of probation. Individual officer motives were not considered by the court in reaching its decision. Ultimately, the Court of Appeals decision was reversed, and the case was returned for further proceedings consistent with the Supreme Court's opinion.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.